know where it's gonna land, Link.
Gifticality!
That's right.
Welcome to GMMore.
We are donating $1,000 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for their Thanks and Giving campaign to aid in their efforts to research, treat, and ultimately defeat childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. It's also easy for you to donate. Just click the blue button. The blue donate button on your screen. On mobile, it's below the video. On your computer, it's to the right of the video. To learn more information, or if you do not see the blue donate button, go to stjude.org/GMM.
Yes, thank you for being your mythical best and for hanging out with us in GMMore. Man, I was 22 centimeters away.
That's like that
from
far,
tying
man.
you.
That far. It's like a bass.
All right, we got a special guest for GMMore.
Yes, let's bring in Mr. Noah Chaimberg.
Hey, Noah.
He is a hot sauce sommelier. We're gonna find out what that means.
Hey. Go like this, and that's a very efficient chick, and you just signed over your entire career to us.
That's right.
The business chick.
I should have read that document. Thanks.
Right.
So explain what a hot sauce sommelier is.
Does that just mean you're good at talking about hot sauces, or more than that?
I think it means a little bit more. I don't call myself a hot sauce sommelier.
Oh, you don't?
No.
We came up with that?
You guys
we do that.
Oh! See, we
ruined the illusion.
Marketing,
Quite
man.
fancy.
It's called marketing. You take it. Use it.
But you are a hot sauce expert.
Yes, that's fair to say. Hot
Okay,
sauce
all right. Lowering
that
our
happen?
expectations a little bit now.
Now that's water. So I don't have to tell you that that's the stupid thing to have after eating hot sauce, but not before.
Get it in first. Yeah.
How does one become a hot sauce expert?
So, like with anything, to become an expert, just doing a lot of it, right?
You've tasted hot sauce 10,000 times. I read that book.
Exactly.
That's right.
10,000 hours of hot sauce.
That's right.
Are these the ones that you want me? These aren't the ones you want to taste, though. These are the ones we tasted.
I'm good. I've tasted a lot of hot sauce.
Have you tasted all of these?
No, I haven't
Like,
tasted most of these,
This
actually.
hot yuzu sauce. This is some good stuff.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, try that and tell us about your experience.
All right.
And do you want a spoon here?
Do you usually use a spoon or
Customary. We have actually specially made little tasting cards that we use. A little more
Tasting cards?
A little more environmentally
Like when you get
friendly.
cologne samples?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, exactly. See, I could be your partner.
For the environment.
Business partner.
For the environment.
It's tangy. Well, I don't need to tell you. You need to tell me.
You sound like an expert.
Yeah, it's lots of citrus, that yuzu bright flavors, so that'll
Yeah.
be really good with a lot of Japanese food. I'll have like deep umami, rich, intense flavors.
Umami.
This will cut through. So getting contrast between different flavors is a good way to pair things up.
I really like the cap.
Yeah, that's
Like
fun.
the packaging itself. Again, it's all about marketing. Sommelier, popping caps, you know.
And what you
In a
have,
hot
you have a
sauce
connection
sense.
to our good
I'll
friend.
pop a cap in your hot sauce.
Oh gosh, our good friend Sean from Hot Ones. And so, what is your connection with the world of Hot Ones?
So I've been working with Sean and the team at Hot Ones for the last few years to curate the sauces for the show, but then also to create.
Oh, so
the
we
Hot
have you
Ones
to blame
sauces.
for the suffering that we went
Yeah,
through.
if you guys had the last dab when you were on,
Yeah.
that's us.
Oh, so you helped formulate that sauce.
Yep. So my company is called Heatonist, and we come up with different flavors and partner with, in that case, Pucker Butt Pepper Company and Smoke and Ed, who's in the Guinness Book of World
From
Records.
North Carolina.
South Carolina.
Sorry.
Fort
Sorry,
North,
Ed.
South Carolina.
What are we tasting? Not these.
If you want to.
We've tasted them.
Yeah, go for the ones that we haven't seen.
What is this? Try to read that writing.
Some mystery sauce.
Is this homemade?
Yeah, it's always a little questionable when the ingredients are just kind of scribbled on in a pen.
Josh, did you make this one?
No, a guy named Llewellyn on the island of Nevis made it. But it is homemade,
That's nice.
not up to
Where
any
is
safety
Nevis?
code. Like St. Kitts and Nevis.
Can
in
you
the
point out
Caribbean.
Nevis on the map?
Yeah, get in the there.
And the
Yeah,
Caribbean.
you know.
No.
Yeah, so it's actually made with fermented bananas.
Oh,
He's
nice.
a chef at the Four Seasons down in Nevis. And I had a friend travel there. She brought me back this sauce. And I think it's really special.
Banana.
Of course.
You think it's
Yeah.
really special?
I think it's really special. You should all try it.
This one's used.
Yeah.
You don't
For
have
the
to
environment.
be a sommelier.
That was a test.
Is it used by yous or used by me's?
This one's my yuzu.
Oh, that's a lot.
Fermented bananas.
Oh, ooh, that's got like
Wow.
a jerk flavor to it. I can smell it. I can smell the jerk. He's sitting over
yeah.
there in the black. Oh gosh.
There's no stopper on it.
Okay.
It's my bad.
Yeah, those good jerk spices in there. Fruit. There's that little bit of cinnamon you getting?
Almost a Worcestershire. Oh gosh, that's hot. That is really good. Man, that's good. It's horrible. You don't like that sauce? That
Has this
tastes
ever
so
happened to you?
good.
Have you ever had a traumatic experience with hot sauce
Oh gosh.
and then not been able to really enjoy hot sauce ever since? 'Cause
No.
that's my
no.
life.
That would be a problem for a hot sauce expert.
Yeah,
Like
that would be a liability.
I mean,
You get
having
hiccups ever?
Yeah, all the time.
having had the Carolina Reaper and the Trinidad Marugo Scorpion and the Ghost Pepper and all the other crazy peppers we've had on this show.
Really good.
I mean, I've internalized the trauma, and there's certain peppers, not all of them, that like that nasty that we smelled in that one, that the kind of like what we call death,
What we call death.
because we experienced it. Is something that is triggered, and something about this. No offense to your island friend, but it triggered me, man, and I felt like I was gonna vomit.
Could be the habaneros. Those can be. A
I
trigger
really
for
like
some
this.
Yep,
people.
I bet that's it.
That is a.
It's in there.
What,
It's
what
that
do you
habanero.
think? You're the expert.
Yeah, I think that's really tasty. The complex flavors, getting the fruit together with that Worcestershire savoriness, but also the spices of the jerk. Yeah, it's a good sauce. Llewellyn knows what's up.
Spices of the jerk.
I was traumatized one time. I had a really, really spicy dinner, and even for me, I was getting up from the table constantly to go get napkins, and it's just like, this is very spicy. And then something happened that had never happened before. I was sleeping in the middle of the night that night, and I woke up with an intense pain. And normally I never have pain from hot sauce, and it was a combination of being in the middle of the night and the pain. I was thinking, what if did I have a superpower that I've now lost and will never have again, and I won't be able to enjoy hot sauce? I had a middle of the night panic about that.
Oh, really? But it was just a heart attack.
Yeah, exactly.
But you
All right.
woke up and you were fine the next day.
Yeah. So still
You thought
going
your whole
strong.
career was in jeopardy.
I thought it was all over.
What's that one?
You thought your whole career was in jeopardy. What's that one?
I mean, what are we doing here? If
Mexico.
Not, if not eating more hot sauce.
Mexico Lindo.
Black hot sauce. Let's take a look.
You ventured in these waters before?
I don't know.
I'm having trouble, guys.
Doesn't
Now, Josh, you recommend this?
Yeah, that one's. I use that in my daily civilian life.
On what dishes?
Burritos.
Man, you're a complex man.
yeah, that's
Now-
a well-developed palate that's enjoying these flavors.
This is just rated as medium.
That is
It's not very hot.
That is also very tasty. What does that remind me of?
It's almost like a.
Tell me what it reminds me of, then I'll tell you you're right.
Tunisia.
That's summer in Tunisia.
Another type. It reminds me of another type of sauce that's not Worcestershire.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
My father-in-law used to marinate everything in this thing called Dale's. It's like a.
it remind you of
it's
A1?
very dark marinade called Dale's.
Yeah. There's also a...
First 3 years of my marriage, we marinated everything in Dale's. Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, God.
I actually don't know what I'm talking about.
You invited Dale over?
But it was kind of a Worcestershire thing. That's what.
So,
Dale,
that
lay
is
on
in
this
that
for a couple of days.
But what about... So there's Allegro. Allegro sauce, you know about that? And then there's Allegra, which is an allergy medicine.
Yes, Allegro sauce.
Yeah.
What's
It's
that?
in Dale's.
I've
This
never
tastes
heard
like
of that.
Allegros. My wife puts it on... she does a
Damn.
London broil.
Yes.
And she based her
That's
London
it.
broil in Allegro.
Never heard of it.
Really? Well,
No,
you should talk to my wife. She'll teach you a thing or two.
You haven't heard of Allegro?
But talk
No,
to
I've
Dale.
never heard of that
Talk to
either.
Dale if you want to be marinated. What's in that can?
That's the harissa that you guys already had.
Don't
The
you remember
other
we already had that?
bottle next to the yuzu is,
Oh.
I believe, a Guatemalan hot sauce made by McCormick.
Oh, so this is like McCormick. They make it all.
It's named after a Mexican state, made in Guatemala by an American company.
What about Schmick?
I think you're thinking of McCormick in Schmidt. Wait,
The steakhouse.
is it
Is it
Different
McCormick and
McCormick.
Schmidt or Schmick?
Schmick? It's Schmick.
I remember the
McCormick,
first time we
though.
went there, when we were like one of our first trips to Los Angeles, we thought that it was just a real fancy restaurant and it was a standalone thing. And then I saw another one and I felt ripped off.
Like the Bubba Gump Shake Company.
Oh,
Tastes like plastic.
Yeah, it tastes
Tastes like a toy.
they're using a lot of salt to cover up something.
Oh, really?
yeah, that's not great. That's not great, McCormick.
The sommelier says sommelier. Nope. I'm trying to give you a catchphrase.
Thanks.
Do you already have one?
Stay spicy.
Stay spicy. You already got it. So plug yourself. Where
You
can
wanna
they
see my
find
tattoo?
you?
Plug yourself. Hold on. Plug yourself after we cut the camera because
Where
we need Dale for that.
tell me again when we find you. This is your chance. I've
Yeah.
screwed it up.
So my company's called Hedonist. We have 2 stores in New York City, one in Brooklyn and one in Manhattan, and then our website at hedonist.com.
Heatonist.
Hedonist.
.com. There it is, Dale. Look like a world-class title holder in our Mythical skate tee, available at mythical.store.